was gonna be bad news as soon as I got out of bed.
I told you the trick is to land on your feet, not on your head.
How do you know how I get out of bed, huh?
Anyway, I don't think it's such a bad idea. I think it's wonderful.
I think it's terrible. Come on, tell me it isn't true, huh? Is Steve Guthrie really coming back to the force?
It is true, Cliff. Steve is coming by tonight to pick up his badge, and he's going to be back in his office bright and early tomorrow morning.
Probably give him this desk here, too. I just see him sitting here batting his baby blue eyes straight at you.
Steve and I aren't dating anymore, Cliff. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Tell me it again. Maybe I'll believe it. Come on, I know the score. Bet you know how Steve Guthrie gets out of bed in the morning. No offense, I'm sorry. Peace.
Cliff, would you please stop annoying me? Do I come down to your office and bother you and keep you from working?
Oh, St. Patrick, if you'll be real, make it be true. Scarlett, my top right-hand drawer is filled with all the ideas that I come up with that we could do if you'd come down to my office and bother me.
Save it, Cliff.
You'd probably be too busy with Steve. What made him change his mind, huh? I mean, I thought he was supposed to be so upset about killing some 14-year-old kid who was defending himself with a cat pistol. What, doesn't that bother him anymore?
No, it doesn't, because the kid had a real gun. Joey Giles had a real gun, and his brother switched them.
Oh, you believe that story?
Yes, I do.
Probably believe everything Steve Guthrie tells you. I'm telling you, the reason why he quit the force was he wants a couple of those big bucks that Owen Madison throws around so that his sweet, darling princess can have a watchdog. Hey, every girl ought to have a watchdog. Can I be your watchdog?
Cliff, you go away.
Hey, come on, throw me a bone. Now, this one I'll do.
Cliff, stop.
Take it easy. I had to have these made special. Why are you getting so upset? That's not your gun hand.
This is my typing hand. And to a cop, it's very important.
I bet you let Steve Guthrie bite your hand.
Cliff, I'm getting very tired of this. Now, I want to have enough energy to finish my typing so I can go out tonight, okay?
Hey, now you're talking. Where are we going, huh?
We are not going anywhere. I already have a date.
All right, not only does he have blonde hair and blue eyes, but he also moves in pretty quickly.
I don't recall telling you who I had a date with.
Well, it's Steve Guthrie, isn't it? Well, isn't it?
Excuse me. Saxon.
Saxon, this is Swift. How are you, Deborah?
Oh, hello. How are you? What can I do for you?
Well, I heard a rumor that a certain district attorney, assistant district attorney of mine, could be located at this number. Is he there?
Yes, he is. Hold on. That's your boss.
Hi, boss. I knew you'd miss me. So if you look in your briefcase, you'll find a cassette of 20 of my best jokes I've put down so that you wouldn't get lonely in those one movie house towns you've been campaigning in.
I happen to be in my office here in Monticello, where you are supposed to be substituting for me.
What are you doing back in town?
The campaign tour was postponed. Now, I would appreciate it if you could tear yourself away from Detective Saxon's green eyes long enough to come here and give me a briefing on what's been happening in my absence.
Her eyes are blue. Logan. I gotta go to the office. See him.
Well, a little work never hurt anybody, Cliff.
I don't know. Something really important must have happened to make him cancel his campaign tour and come back here. I wonder what that could be.
Just feel a little awkward about it, that's all.
Oh, come on, Deborah. In the back booth of some gin mill on the outskirts of town, you know. I mean, you picked this place.
I know, I'm not talking about the place, I'm talking about the company, you know?
Well, that sounds a little ominous.
No, you know what I mean.
Deborah, we're just two friends who are getting together for a drink and a little conversation, all right?
I promised myself the last time that I wasn't going to do this.
Hey, nothing is going to happen that's going to make you hate yourself in the morning, all right?
I know that. It's just that I broke a promise to myself.
Well, I can't say that I'm sorry that you relented.
I can't even use official business as a reason for being here, since fortunately Paige's problems are over.
I know. You know, I was afraid I'd never see you again.
You know, I know you moved to Monticello to keep Paige out of danger. Are you planning on going back to Hollywood then?
No. I like it here just fine. In fact, I'm thinking of moving Hollywood to Monticello.
Oh, now that sounds like a very good special effect. It's kind of like parting the Red Sea, the Ten Commandments.
Well, sort of. No, I told you that Owen Madison Productions is back in business again. Yep, I'm going to be starting a new film soon, and I'm shooting it right here in Monticello.
Oh, Owen, I'm happy for you.
Yeah. It's called Mansion of the Damned, and it's going to be in your neighborhood theaters in about a year or so.
Well, I hope you break as many legs as necessary to make the film a hit, Owen.
Thank you. I'll tell you one thing, though. This project was started twice before, and it was never finished. Yeah, they say there's a curse on the film. No, really, the two leading ladies died during the last production.
Well, let's hope the third time's a charm. Isn't that what they say?
No.
I assume your wife is playing the lead.
Oh, yeah. I just can't tell you how the idea of getting back to work has just lifted her spirits. Really, she's just a new woman again.
I'm glad.
I'd invite you out to watch us, of course, but Nola's a bit nervous, and, you know, she wants to keep a closed set.
Yeah, I don't think that would probably be a very good idea. I wouldn't want to disrupt anything.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest you'd be in the way now.
Well, I know Nola doesn't particularly care for me. I'm not one of her favorite people.
Oh, come on, Deb. She's only seen you once in her whole life.
Nola is the main reason you decided to do this film, isn't that right? You're doing this for your wife.
Well, nobody else seems willing to put her in front of a camera. She needs to work, you know. Being between jobs has practically destroyed her.
And that hurts you a lot to see her that way, obviously.
Well, I owe it to her, I think. You know what they say, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. I never was the ideal husband.
But you want to make that up to her?
Well, Nola was never really the ideal wife, you know. I have an ulcer dedicated to Nola Patterson. But I don't hate her.
Well, I'm sure you don't.
I don't love her either.
Owen.
Deborah, please don't.